My name is Barbara and today we're going to cook an Argentinian dish. So the name of it may be a little bit hard to pronounce. It's Revuelto Gramajo. So Gramajo is a popular Spanish last name, and this dish, which involves potatoes, eggs, green onions, ham, butter, chives, garlic, and sour cream if you like it. Dates back to 1929 when two brothers who represented my country at the World Olympics had a late night and decided to make a quick meal based on their breakfast because they used to whisk some eggs, and one of the brothers was extremely hungry and said, what if we add some ham and maybe some potatoes? And these potatoes have to be fried, so if you're on a diet, forget about it. So step one, we are going to peel the potatoes, wash them very well first, rinse them, and actually leave them in the water for a while so that the starch doesn't contaminate your dish. So since I'm not very good with my hands, and since these potatoes have to be very thinly sliced because they're called pay, which in French means straw, see? This little device here, not so little, saves me a lot of time. So what you do if you have a similar thing in your house, you just slice them, and after you just take one slice at a time and start to thinly slice. After which you are going to keep the oil in the meantime. Any kind of oil actually. If you want to spice things up, you can use a little bit of olive oil, but I do not recommend it. I think canola or corn or any other kind of regular oil is better. Now that we've fried the potatoes, we are going to take 4 eggs and whisk them away together with a little bit of sour cream. It really depends on your taste. The original recipe only has 3 basic ingredients. It's the eggs, the potatoes, and the ham. However, I like to spice it up, like I said before, and add a little bit of something. Some people will add regular onions, like red onions or, white onions, but I prefer green onions as well. Instead of chives, if you don't like them, you can add parsley, Italian parsley, basil, dill, you name it. I've added a little bit of garlic as well. So we whisk. Then, in the meantime, we are going to place the butter onto the pan. So, we are going to put some unsalted butter onto the pan here so as to prepare the onions and the garlic. Maybe half a stick is enough. As the butter melts, I add the garlic, roughly 1 clove, as well as the green onions. And the red ones too. They need to cook until browned. So now I'm going to put a dollop or maybe 2 of sour cream, roughly mix, and then pour it onto the onion mix, onion and garlic mix. And this is going to be scrambled. Scrambled in Spanish, you guessed it right, it's revuelto, the name of the dish. So the ham is roughly 2.5 ounces. Has to be thinly sliced. Yes, you guessed that right. And so just, like this. Make sure you separate the slices lest they get glued to each other. And what you're gonna do is add them to the final preparation so as to avoid the egg and the potatoes, to prevent them from getting all mushy. the potatoes have to be crunchy. So just roughly mix it. A little bit more of salt because I didn't put any onto the eggs. It really depends on your preferences. Then we mix in the ham. You don't have to put it all if you don't like it. Then a little bit of pepper to taste. You can also add paprika if you prefer. And your chives or parsley or Italian parsley. And here we are, Revuelto Gramajo.